Hi traders, and welcome to the daily recap show for today, which was Wednesday the 20th of April. So we said the FTSE remained bullish but choppy and messy, with initial resistance today at 76.33 to 76.42. We needed sustained breaks above there to see moves higher. We said aggressive support was at 75.94 to 76.01, with main higher time frame support at 75.33 to 75.43. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE today. Okay, so you can see this aggressive support zone did hold here. We had the initial push down, that liquidity grab that we always talk about, pull up, and then we retested, and we had made a couple of higher lows here before this impulsive push up. We said that the initial resistance today was 76.33 to 76.42, and as you can see, this has also held today here. Again, the lower highs and then a break of this structure down here saw the impulsive push down. And then obviously once we got that impulsive push down, we got the corrective pullbacks and the retests of this zone here. So once that initial resistance held, there's a couple of opportunities there for some shorts to target back to this aggressive support zone, which again has held on the second test. So you can see those minor support and resistance zones have held today. The FTSE is still very choppy, so it takes a little bit of experience or more experienced traders to be able to take advantage of these opportunities, just because, as I say, though, these trades are not as high probability. They're in a bit of a chop zone, but the zones have worked extremely well, and you need to just be aggressive with your management of the trades when you're trading in these chop zones, and make sure that you're only trading high probability setups that are part of your plan from these zones. So that's the FTSE. Now let's go and take a look at the Dax. So on the Dax, we said aggressive support today was at 14,155 to 175, and if we held above there today, we could see moves towards the main resistance at 14,300 to 14,330. We said again acceptance below, then we head lower. So we also spoke about a strong and sustained break above the 14,300 to 330 zone, saw the bulls back in control, so we could head higher over the coming session. So let's go and have a look at the Dax today. Okay, so again on the Dax, that initial resistance zone has, the aggressive support zone has worked really well. Got a really nice false break signal there on the 3-minute, took out the liquidity of the zone and also of the overnight lows, and then we closed back high, and then a close back above for that push higher. And you can see that did then show that once we held above it, that was the catalyst to move back up into this 14,300 to 330 main resistance zone. You can see a really big area of chop here. We actually took a trade on the higher time frames. For full disclosure, we got this signal here, which was one of our high probability setups, where we had just, again, liquidity grab, taken out that main resistance area. We spoke about the fact that if we got a sustained break above here, we need a clean and sustained break above there for the bulls to gain control. So I felt this was an area that would be defended by the bears. We didn't get a strong enough reaction, or as strong a reaction as I thought that we might, so this was a losing trade. As you can see from the price action so far, that we're just holding it, but it's very, very corrective and choppy in this area at the moment, also illustrated by that range that developed over the afternoon session. So it's going to be very important to see what happens overnight, how the market reacts overnight in the US session, whether we can push higher and then hold this zone as support and get that sustained break above, or whether it's a bit of a false break and we actually sell off. But nevertheless, there were some really nice opportunities here as well to get that trade from this morning. Really nice setup here, and that had a really good risk to reward potential as well, to target up towards that 14,300 to 14,330 area. So the zones have worked quite nicely today, and on the FTSE and the Dax, those aggressive support zones worked well, and they then was the catalyst for those moves into the resistance areas. So we'll have it again, as always. We'll assess the action overnight in the morning and let you know where the important key zones are for you to look at. But as always, I hope you find these reports useful. I hope you find these recaps useful. If you're not already, please come subscribe to the Key Zone service, which is in the box below. We're actually going to release a new program, a new service next week as part of our birthday celebrations. Keyzone Traders is turning 1 next week, so we've got a whole host of special offers and new services and new products becoming available next week. So please sign up to our services. Make sure you're fully aware. Follow us on social media. Make sure that you're aware of all the new things and exciting things that are coming up. I'd like to thank everyone for their support in the first year since Keyzone Traders was founded. I really do appreciate everything that or everyone's support. So I hope you found this useful, guys, and I'll speak to you again tomorrow. Cheers.